Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial. Today's tutorial is another Twisted Disney, where I take your sweet, beautiful book reading Belle and I make her a little more badass. My Belle, well, she slayed the beast. First I'm going to start with a cream. This is the Ben Nye FX cream, and I'm going to take a little bit out of that, pop it onto the back of my hand. You only need a small amount of this, it does go a long way. Now if I were to just use this by itself, it would be a little too pigmented, so I'm going to take some 99% alcohol to thin it out a little bit, make it a little more transparent for the scars. Then with a thin brush, I'm going to take that mixture I just made, which you will have to spray repeatedly with alcohol as it does dry out, and I'm going to create 3 lines diagonally down my face, and these are going to be the scars of the beast's claws. You can choose how many scars you have, how broken up they are. I went for 3 pretty straight diagonal lines. So I'm going to kind of focus the one that's towards the middle of my face, right down the middle and around the nose. Do be wary of where you are placing these lines, because we will be going over these lines with rigid collodion. So you don't want them to be too close to the eye, and if you are going quite close to the eye, be aware that you'll need to avoid that area with the rigid collodion. Then I'm taking a red color, and again I'm thinning it out with alcohol and placing it right down the center of the scars. You can go a lot more pigmented with this part, because once you place the rigid collodion over top, it is going to dull it down a little bit, so you don't want it too light to start with. Then taking rigid collodion, which is a chemical that does constrict the skin, and a brush that you do not care about because you will ruin it, take that product and place it on top of the scars that you just created. Go a little bit over as well, because it is going to constrict the skin. Again, be careful around areas such as the eyes and the lips, as it can properly scar these areas. But other areas that are nice and fleshy, it'll only constrict the skin, making it look super nice and scarred. And there you go everyone, there is our scarred Belle. She decided to take on the beast, as she did not fall in love with him. He took a swipe and she ended up taking a swipe of her own. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done a video, but more to come. Bye!